Okay, hello everyone. I should be live, and you can probably hear me shifting my mic around, trying to get in the right spot. Um, Give me just a minute to get things set up. It's been a little bit since I streamed last. I gotta get the post for the main channel ready if I can remember how to do that. Okay. Alright, there's the... Copy that. And we'll go over to the post. I am misspelling everything currently streaming on the live channel. And hopefully that's spelled right. And then I want to put a link to the channel and the stream. So let me Control V. There we go. And then do this real quick. I know you guys can't see anything that I'm doing, but that's okay. None of it's important. Okay, I'm gonna click the stream. This may start playing my voice. Maybe not. Okay, copy the stream link. Boom. Wrong tab. Control V. There we go. I love the thumbnail for this stream. I spent way too long making it. And post. There we go. I do not need this tab anymore. And I don't need that tab anymore. Or that one. Okay, now there's one more thing I think I have to do. And that is to do with the stream. I gotta actually put the game in, that way it's on the right whatever. Schedule 1, there it is. And I think everything else is good. Maybe turn these off. I don't really know what a lot of these settings are. I should probably... And that... I gotta lean over here, text is small. Okay. Cool. So... that should be good now. Save that. Go to the control room. And how long have I been live for so far? 3 minutes? Alright, let's see if you guys have been able to hear me for the past 3 minutes. Because I actually do not know. I can't hear anything through that. Let me just check the YouTube on my phone real fast. If it loads. It's being slow for some reason. Okay, again we're live. Click. Stream open. Oh, yep. You can definitely hear me. That is good. Alright. So it should be good to go then. Please ensure keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently keyframes are not being sent often enough, which is causing buffering. I don't know what that means. uh... Yeah, I don't know how to change that. Once I change the bitrate of my audio or mic or whatever. I don't even know what that means. uh Use an audio stream bitrate of 120. What does that even mean? Am I still live? That's a question. Yes. Alright, let me reopen the stream on my phone real fast. Sorry this is taking so long. I guess if you're watching this as VOD, you can just skip ahead, probably, to when I figure things out. Okay. So let's click on that. Go to my channel again. Click on that. And, okay. I'm watching the stream on my phone, it seems like it's fine. I don't know if this is just one of those times where YouTube's giving me a false warning, or... Oh. Oh, hey, I can get to hear from there. I learned something new. Even if this is just a completely false thing that YouTube's doing, I should be good. Or I learned something new. Yep. I'm bad at talking. I'm so tired. I've barely slept past a couple days. My cat has decided that I shouldn't be sleeping. So, she's been keeping me awake recently. So, I'm a bit tired at the moment. Okay, well, things seem fine. I don't know how to change, like, mic or audio bit rates or anything like that. It says my connection's poor. Yeah, I have no clue what's going or what's going on or how to fix it. Oh, what is happening? Wait, did I just start a second live stream? How did I do that? Hang on. Live? No, it doesn't look like there's a second live stream. I have no clue what's happening. YouTube's giving me all kinds of warnings that are things I don't know how to change, and they don't seem to actually be affecting anything. So I think I'm just going to get into the game, and we'll see what happens. That way I'm not just sitting here on the starting soon screen for the next hour. Although we are within the 10-minute window that it usually takes me to figure things out. Okay. I'll be ready to turn down my headphones because the audio for the game is going to be very loud. I think. And you guys won't be able to see the game for a second. I gotta get it up. I'm waiting for the audio to kick in so I don't blast my eardrums out. Okay, well that's loading. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to... Okay. Let me get the game up. Game capture. Schedule 1. There we go. Got my test character that was created in the background. Okay, oh wait, I think I know something that's wrong. Hang on. Let me... Is this it? Hey, there we go. We have audio now. Okay. Oh, it's so loud. Alright, I'm turning that down until we get in-game. Then I'll turn it up to where you guys should be able to hear it. Okay. Alright, so we gotta come up with a name for the organization, first of all. And... I'm not great at coming up with names, and we're also gonna skip the prologue, because every time I've tried to do it, it freezes at the end, and I can't get past it. So, I think it's a bug, I don't know if it's been fixed or not. So we're just gonna skip that and jump straight in. You know what? That's not how you spell. How long can the title be? There we go. That's gonna bother me if I don't change that. So we'll... there we go. Alright, Gen won't kill you with this product. Okay. Stupid name, but it's fine. Okay. Let me get into position now, I guess. Get my chair in a little bit. Probably hear it squeaking because it needs oiled or something desperately. It'll take a minute to load. My computer's not the fastest in the world. It appears to be... There we go. You're a small-time drug dealer from the South. In a fresh town, no cash, no product, and no contacts. You only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. Okay. You have no clue how long today's stream is going to be, by the way. Because, like I mentioned earlier, I am really tired from not sleeping very well for the past couple days. But also, my allergies have been a huge problem this year. And they've been pretty bad today. So, sorry about that. I don't know if the mic picked that up. But, yeah, that's going to be happening a lot. Or phlegm, all that gross allergy stuff. So, I don't know how long I'll be able to talk before it gets to the point to where I'm unable to. Okay, customize appearance. What do we want to look like? Can I zoom in? No, but I can rotate. Alright, bowl cut. I kind of like the bowl cut. Maybe I'm going to be making a goofy character. That looked like it was more of a same tone as my skin type color. What's a funny hair color? I can't even tell what that is. You know what? Gray, because we're old now. Face, a pout, smile, Smug. We'll do smug. Goatee. And since we're old, we'll do the wrinkles. Make them intense. Eye color. Perfect. He's seen some things. Okay, eyebrow scale. I don't know if I want big eyebrows or small ones. I kind of think the small ones are funny. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Okay. We have to earn our clothes. There is a clothes store. So, we have to earn them. That's our #1 goal, is being allowed to wear clothing. Done. Alright. We are in Schedule 1. Now, let me turn the music volume down, because I don't know if I can get in trouble for playing that. Turn that down a little bit. Turn my computer up. And how loud? Okay, you guys should be able to hear that fine. If it's too loud, we can always sort it out. Okay, open your phone, messages. I've heard you're in some trouble, best not talk over mobile phone, go find a payphone. Okay, so I'm pretty sure if I remember right, once we leave, this place is going to blow up. So, I'm going to wait to do that for a minute, so we can get started with this a little bit. Let's give these guys some water and see if they grow quick enough. There we go. I don't know how fast they'll grow. Oh, wait, did that say 99% already? 95, okay. So they're going at a decent speed. This one will be ready soon, and then by the time we're done packaging these, that one will probably be ready. Okay. And in case you haven't been able to tell already, I have played this game quite a bit before. I have a save with a couple friends, and I have a solo save. I really don't need to be doing this. Okay. So I do know what I'm doing to an extent. And we're not going to be able to package all of this, but that's fine, we can get it later. We just want to have a little bit to start us out. And I don't want to lose all the equipment and the explosion that will happen in the near future. Okay, take that, take that. It's almost done. I feel like we're gonna have to leave these behind. Actually, you know what? There is a shelf in the motel, and it makes me buy these anyway, so I'm going to leave behind the, trimmers and watering can. Also the shelf. That way we can try to bring this stuff with us. Oh, okay. There we go. And I could... No, I couldn't bring the shelf. Can I just drop items? Is that a thing? Can I just... No. Alright, well... We'll grab this extra trash can. And we'll be off. Out into the world, do something. Alright, payphone. Alright, good to hear your voice. Looks like luck finally ran out. The feds have got him. He's locked up waiting for trial. And glad to hear slipped out. So this is something that happens in the intro if you haven't seen this game before. But I skipped that because of a bug that might still be in the game. Alright, back before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live out in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. If memory serves, I've got some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it'll be enough to get you back on your feet. Okay, and I already... Okay. Moving on. So here's one. And then we got two over here. Because somehow nobody's noticed a dead drop location on the Town Hall fountain. And the last one's over here. There we go. Head back to the RV. And boom. Okay. So now we got to investigate the explosion. Just through these trees. Oh no, the RV. How unexpected. Welcome to Highland Point. This is our territory. Don't interfere. Tuberculosis. Alright. I know I've seen other content creators make that tuberculosis joke because of the TB. But even though I have seen other people make that joke, I think I made it either before I heard another content creator do that or just with my friends, so I'm claiming that joke as mine. Okay, that's not ideal. No, it is not. There's a powerful cartel in town, the Benzies family. I figured they'd eventually be a problem, but didn't think they'd find you this quickly. Looks like you're gonna need somewhere low-key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about getting a room. Sorry if you heard me clearing my throat. I'm trying to lean away from the mic so it doesn't do that. I guess I could just quickly switch to be right back, and if you see the screen flash to black real fast, it's because I'm clearing my throat. I'll try to remember to do that. Alright, we'll be needing some new equipment. There's a hardware store, grow tent, soil, and watering can. How do I get out of this? Okay. People just don't like to go around, do they? Alright, so to the motel. We will grab a room and begin operations. Okay. Hello. I like to rent a room. Deal. Can I interest you in a free sample? She likes lethal. Oh no. That happened quick. Oh no. That's a dead end. Alright. We'll lose them. Oh. Okay, and I think... Is there a trash can around here? Yes, there is. Okay. We might be good. Okay. I don't know if this game has, like, a thing where they'd be able to hear me if I talked. I really doubt it, but I felt like I had to be quiet anyway. Hello, officer. Alright. So, where am I going? Wait, check out my motel room. Why is... Oh, whoops. Alright, the waypoint's telling me to go over there for some reason, but... I actually need to be over here. So, here's our room. Got all the necessities. Let's put that there. Our secondary trash can go there. And then we can go ahead and put these down. I don't think you're supposed to have these this early in the game, because they're going to have us buy grow tents. But, yeah, we took them. Sorry about that, my mom sent me a text real quick. I wanted to see what it was about. Okay. So let's put that stuff there while we run out. Might not make it in time, though, because it's... What time is it? We might be good. I think curfew's at 9, if I remember right. Okay. Oh. Gotta use the ATM. Deposit. 300. There we go. He doesn't want to talk. Okay. Hello there, what can I do for you? I'd like to purchase something. Okay, buy a soil and a watering can. Purchase. You're new, right? Wait, no, I read that right. Hey friend, you're new, right? Nice to see a fresh face in town. Continue. I'm Dan, I run the hardware store. What line of work are you in? I'm a drug dealer. Good one, partner. Tell you what, take some speed grow in the house. Them marijuana plants will love it. Thanks. Wait, don't lock me in here. I don't know if I can get locked in there. That door went the wrong way. Yeah, I think that might have locked me in there unless you can open it from the inside. I don't think I've ever seen that guy before. Spaghetti and meatballs. Okay, curfew's starting soon. Okay. It didn't make me buy the grow tent and stuff that I didn't have. They did have an update, so maybe they, changed that. Because, last time I played, even though I grabbed all this stuff, I still had to buy everything else. And they didn't make me do that this time, so... That's cool. Okay. It'd probably be smartest to just skip to morning, but... You're almost ready to go, but we're missing The key ingredient, weed seeds. You'll need to speak to a supplier to get your hands on some seeds. I've passed your number on to Albert Hoover, the local weed supplier. Send a message and request for a dead drop. Okay, we don't have to pay up front, all that. Okay, let's get inside in case a cop walks by. Okay, I need to order a dead drop. We'll order... 4 for now. It's probably more than we need, but you know. Alright, so now we got 2 hours to kill. So let's take... Whoops. Let's take a few of these. And see if we can sneak out and get some customers. Give me just a second. Okay. I cleared my throat. And I really hope the mic didn't pick that up, because that sounded awful. Okay, I see a customer we really need to get. She probably buys the most out of anybody. Hello. Wait. Oh, she already had... Oh. Alright, she's already a customer, apparently. Oh, you want a free sample? Tried to do it earlier, but it didn't work. Alright. Got a customer... Nope, got a couple customers. And there's probably not many people walking around right now. Okay. So we've got 30 minutes to kill. In-game minutes, not real life. So we'll just pick up some trash while we wait. That was long pauses between sentences. I do that way too often. In fact, I'm doing it right now. If I edit this down into a video, I gotta cut out all those quiet parts. So really, me talking the way I talk is making it harder on myself. But that is something that I cannot help, because even though I'm talking about it, it still happens, because my brain takes a while to process. I may be a slow man, but there's not really a but to that sentence, I'm just kind of slow. Alright, so dead drop's ready, let's see how much money we get out of this. Oh, I left that on the ground, oh well, it's fine. Okay, the dead drop is just right here. Done. I should have bought 2 dirts. That's fine though. So we'll get that growing. Needs water. Pour the water. And we'll use the speed grow on it. Those were some gunshots. Okay. I keep holding E even though I don't need to. Yep, just putting that in my inventory completed that quest. Okay, so basically have to just sleep now. Get up at 7 AM. Made $40 today. And we leveled up. I'm a street rat too. Alright. And that is fully grown, so let's go ahead and harvest it. can't wait to get the automatic, or the faster harvesters. And I can't reach that. Nope. Okay. And I can't plant I was going to plant another one, but I can't do that. I don't have dirt. Yeah, no dirt. Okay. So let's run to the hardware store and buy some stuff. And I'll stop by the ATM down here first to put what we have in our wallet in the bank. Okay, deposit, 55, boom. Done. Cool. Hello. Alright, buy 10 baggies. Do 10 of those. Buy a trash bag. Also do 10 of those. They're only $10. I'll add that to the cart. As well as 2 of these. Here we go. We can now more efficiently pick up trash. I bought 2 of them, that way I can pick up more trash. On my solo profile, or save or whatever, that is not on stream or with my friends. What is this building? This is new. Oh, it's for rent. Huh. Okay. Yeah, on my other save, I bought, like, 4 of these things and just went around getting a ton of trash. And while me and my friends were playing for the first time together, I basically spent the entire 6 hours we played just picking up trash the whole time. I just ran around with one of these, and that's how I made money. My friends dealt with the not-so-legal stuff, and I cleaned up. It was a surprisingly fun 6 hours. Okay. Dump that in there. And I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry about that stuff despawning. I could be wrong, though. And I discovered a bug while playing with my friends. I want to see if they fixed it. So... I can't always do it. Oh! Okay. I was really good at doing this. It honestly might have been fixed. Oh, oh, here we go. Oh, went too fast. I used to be able to do that way better. I don't know if there was an attempt to fix it or not. Or if I just got really bad at it. I hope it doesn't get fixed. It's fun to fly around the map. I just kind of went to space one day. I sold weed to a Martian. Alright. I'll do the stuff I'm actually supposed to do here in a second. I want to try to at least get done with the tutorial stage in this stream. Speaking of which, how long have we been going for? About 40 minutes. I looked away from the screen and just missed that trash a whole bunch. Okay. We'll run back to this thingy.
Nope.
Nope, okay. Where's he going? I see. There we go. $73. I didn't buy dirt. I know there isn't a quest to buy dirt at the moment, but I want to get more stuff growing. So we're gonna buy... I don't know what types of dirt are available this early on. Might just be the beginner. Yeah. Okay, we'll buy 4, I almost typed 40. 4 of those. And I can't get speed grow yet. That was just a one-time gift earlier. Alright, let's get some more stuff growing. Nobody wants to buy. Who wouldn't want to buy from a face that looks like mine? Okay. I'll get the stuff growing and then we'll do what we're supposed to be doing. I keep pressing every single wrong button. Oh. And trying to do all the wrong stuff. Have I mentioned that I'm very tired yet? I know I did a few times. Okay, put those back, take that. Water these. There we go. And there we go. And let's... How do I rotate? Oh, Q&E. I should have got a different sized one. Okay, we'll put all that there. I'm going to move these over here. And I'll put those there. Is trash can full? I can fit some stuff in it. I think it's full now. Yep. But I'll see if I can... Nope. Alright. I'll throw that in here. Alright, $15. And let's... Oops. Alright, let's list this. I'm going to set it to $40. And list for sale. Okay, I want to reposition my chair. My back's starting to hurt from the way I'm sitting. So sorry if you hear a bunch of creaking. There we go. I tried to do it as quietly as I could. Okay. Well, I'm charging 40. So let's... Cool. We'll do it late night for the late night bonus that we get. Okay. Hello, officers. How you doing? Door wide open with very obvious weed growing things. Okay, so I gotta make sure I have at least this on me. Oh, someone else would like some. 3. Let's see if I can bump that up to 140. Probably not, because it's... but we'll see. Oh, cool. Do that for late night as well. Okay. So we need to have 4 on us for those 2 deliveries. And now we basically just wait. So we can go around and gather some more trash. And hope the cops don't decide to try to search us. It would be unfortunate if they did. I've seen screenshots of this game where people have, like, filled that machine completely with just cigarettes. And I don't know how they find enough to do that. I guess it could be like a mod menu or something. I know that those are a thing out there. But I've also heard that's kind of dangerous to download mods for this game because for some reason people decided to start filling them with viruses or whatever. So, that's a thing that was going on. Don't know if it's still going on, but it was at one point. Let's go down the alley and pick up some stuff. Anything in here? Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna use this one. I was going to run up and use the other one, but I saw how much stuff is still down here, so I changed my mind. Yeah, I'm hoping to start streaming more often. I meant to talk about this at the beginning of the stream, but I'm planning on trying a streaming schedule that involves me streaming a lot more often. That way, hopefully I don't, like, get out of the habit of doing it. So, I'm going to be trying to stream like 5 times a week. I'm planning on doing it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then taking Monday and Tuesday off because there's other things going on those days that would keep me from being able to do it as well. So I'll take those 2 days off instead of a weekend day. Oh, someone else wants some of the OG Kush. I keep clearing my throat, not muting the mic. I haven't taken a drink in a while. I'm gonna do that real fast. I'm gonna pause the game too so that I don't miss anything. Okay. Yeah, there is something that will not leave my throat. I really should probably mute and take care of that, but we pushed through. Oh yeah, I was gonna... Okay, these are growing well. Alright, that guy wants 2. And we do have 2. Counteroffer. Let's just bump it up to 80. And late night. Alright, taco ticklers. Okay, in front of motel, north water. Okay. So thankfully nobody's decided to do it right in front of the cops. I don't know if that's been patched or not, but there used to be a deal that happens like directly in front of where the cops can see, and you basically couldn't do it without getting arrested. My friend always had me chase off the cops while he did it. And I figured out you can hide behind a tree. Hang on a second. Okay. Sorry about that. And I'm still really hoping when I switch to the Be Right Back screen you cannot hear that. Because that is kind of on the icky side of sounds. Okay, while we're waiting on our deliveries to be ready, go ahead and package up some more. Just like this. And eventually we'll get the automatic packager. And we're out of baggies. Take that. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Any cops nearby? Doesn't look like it. Is this one of our guys? Yep. There we go. I'm not gonna counter offer that. Yes. Next to the barber shop, that might be the bad location. How many did she want? 4? Yeah, 4. So I will grab 4. And I'll go to that one last. Because if I remember where the barber shop is, right? It is right in front of those 2 cops, which I see her walking over to it now. For some reason, the curfew doesn't apply to the NPCs. How many do you want? You want 2? Okay, we'll go to this deal. And we'll do that, and then we'll try to not get caught by the cops. I don't know why I went this way. Hello. You wanted 3. Can I still, like, pickpocket them? I can. Nope, stop. Stop calling the cops. Oh dear. Okay. We'll stay in here for a minute. I failed that pickpocket miserably. And hopefully we don't get caught. Oh, this may have lured the cops away from the barber shop, so that could be a good thing. And the investigating restarted, apparently. If I got far enough away from... Why'd they do that? Are they far enough away I can... And now we wait. Because they're not allowed to come in here. I was lucky enough to get far enough away. Stay away from the walls, that way they can't arrest me through the wall. Okay. And the cops are still over there, so we're gonna have to try to be a little sneaky. We'll loop around this way. You see nothing? Okay, there's the client. Okay. Come over here. I can do it from all the way over here, okay. Alright. Got away with it. So now I think we'll go to the payphone. I think that's a new artwork. That one might be too. Okay. We'll talk to Uncle Nelson real quick. Now you finished a few deals, made some decent cash. Looking to make real money, you'll need to expand your operations, more product, more customers. The best way to gain new customers is a free sample. You can view all potential customers in your map. And yeah. There's a cheap room above the Chinese restaurant. Save $800 and go ask about the room. Okay. Actually, I might have $800 right now. Pause it. Actually, yeah, that is... I have the money for the, apartment, but I'm not going to do that right now. I guess I could have planted some weed before I left. I'm not going to buy the thing right now, because that would leave me with like $4, and there's no guarantee that I'd be able to... And I guess there is a guarantee, because there's trash to pick up. But still, I'm just gonna... wait till I have about 1,000, maybe. Alright, so map. See all the potential customers. Peter file is out there right now. Supposedly. Hello? Does he live in one of these apartments? Is that where he's at? Yep. Alright, let's see. Cool. I'm so sorry I don't have anything for you. I guess I should bring a second one with me, that way I can complete that quest. Or mission. Hello. Never mind. Peggy. Peggy here? Hello. Only a 63% chance. Okay. There's Ludwig over there. Did I just start... I almost started smoking my own product. Okay, we're gonna sleep. You know, I forgot to water that. I'll do that and then sleep. And in the morning, we'll go see if we can get Ludwig as a customer. No, I want to keep that in my inventory. And we're gonna buy a bunch of bags tomorrow, too. Because we need to start packaging some product. And we now have the speed grow. And jars. Okay. I just left my flashlight on all night. Okay, that's grown a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. I'm just gonna bring all of this with us. Okay, Ludwig is on the move. There he is. I don't think there's cops nearby. Oh, okay. We'll get him one day. There's another person over here, though. Are they inside of here? Oh, hello. You're not who I'm looking for. There we go. Okay, and then we need to find one more person. If this guy... Okay, there we go. Ludwig, that's not gonna work out. Chloe... Let's go find Chloe. I know I got a message, I'll check that here in a minute. But I want to try to get the last customer. She should be just over here. You're not her. I don't think that's Chloe. Is there a door I can knock on around here? Or is she in the... That might be her. Resample. Alright, cool. So that quest is complete. And now we just have to buy the thing. I'm gonna pick up some trash on my way. But we still do only have $804. Yeah, I've got the next couple of streams planned for what I'm gonna stream. And what days would that be? Today's Thursday, isn't it? So tomorrow's Friday and Saturday. So I have Friday and Saturday streams planned. And then I need to think of something for Sunday, but that could be an episode 2 of one of our already going series. But just for a little spoiler of what I've got planned for the rest of this week. Tomorrow, I am going to be playing Repo. I'm going to be playing that solo, though. I don't have anybody that I can really play that with on stream. So we're going to see how far I can get on my own in Repo. I've been having fun with that game, playing on my own recently. And then Friday, I'm going to start a new series that will hopefully be a series that lasts quite a long time. Even though the Oblivion remaster just came out not too long ago, I've decided I want to play through Skyrim here on the channel. And I will play Oblivion on the channel at some point, because I really like that game too. Here, let me do this. But I want to start with Skyrim for streaming, just to see how it goes. But we'll see what happens there. Alright. You know what? That actually reminds me. One, how much do I have? I think this is everything I have in my inventory right now. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the hardware store real fast. We won't buy the Chinese place tonight. I need to get a bunch of baggies. And some more dirt. And then I'll probably have to buy some seeds. Okay, this can grow 2 plants. So let's get 4 of those. 50 baggies. Okay. So this should be good for a little bit. I do need to get a dead drop for some seeds, though. Okay, so let's put this on the table. Nope, not that. Okay, can't put any more. Throw those there, throw that there. We need this. Okay, and I should be able to accept all of those requests. So, I'm going to get stuff packaged up before I do, though, just in case. But I'm fairly confident that I have enough. Okay. Have to grab more baggies off the shelf in a second, unless I have some in my inventory and forgot about it already. Which is highly likely, knowing me. Oh. Missed a little bit. I don't know what level we get the automatic packager. Because for some reason I really enjoy this minigame. It's fun for me for some reason to just keep doing that. But also, I feel like it's not as fun to watch as it is for me to... or as it is to me doing it. So, I'll try to get the automatic packager as fast as possible. Okay, how much product do we have real quick? We've got 24. Nope, we have 27. Okay. So you were first. We'll stick with this. Do late night. Do you want the bonus? I'm pretty sure we get a bonus, unless it's just a multiplayer thing. Peter File. Here. Sam Thompson. How many is that? That's 8. Counter offer. See if he'll be willing to do 80. Schedule that for night. Okay, Kyle. 200, 152, so we'll keep that deal. Late night once again. And Chloe. Counter offer. It's fine. Okay, so we have 7, 9, 11, 15. Okay. We've definitely got more than enough. So we should make some really good money tonight, and then in the morning we will go straight to the restaurant and buy the place there. And then we'll move the setup over there. Or at least some of the setup. I'm trying to decide how I want to, like, distribute items through buildings. Because we could have one building be dedicated to just a grow house, and then another one dedicated to storage and stuff like that. So we'll have to think about how we want things done. And that storage unit that was added, I think it said it was $5,000, if I remember right. Is that cheaper than the house we can get? I think it might be. Okay, I'm going to put this stuff here for now. I have another message. Counter offer. It's fine. Okay. So luckily nobody's had one for over there yet. So that's a good thing. Let me get this out so I can pick up trash on my way to wherever I'm going. I want to go look at this real fast. Yeah, $5,000. What's the house cost? It might be around the same. I could definitely be wrong about that, though. Let's just run over and check, hopefully, before curfew. I think there is a cop car that is here at night. Although I'm not 100% sure. I know it was at one point, but I got to glitch out in my other save, and it went away for quite a long time. So I don't know if it's there all the time or not. Okay, and you were 6,000. Okay. So yeah, we'll save up and get the storage unit first, because it's a new property and I haven't seen it yet. And then after that, we'll get the house. And honestly, the storage unit will probably dedicate to just a grow house. Because that should be plenty of space to get a lot of stuff growing. And I saw that there was another request, and there's another one. I hope I don't, like, over something. How many do I have? Alright, that's, what, 39? And then 40, 51, I think, if I did the math right. I probably didn't. Counter offer. I think I can bump that up. Alright, late night. And Donna. You want 3. Counter offer. That's a good price. Alright. So we'll take all that now. Don't want to hold it in my hand. The curfew is beginning. Get some trash thrown away. A little bit of extra money. Okay. So we've got deals all around. And none of them are anywhere where it's too big of a risk getting caught. Let's run around real quick and see if anybody's gotten to their spots early, because sometimes they get there pretty early. I think I've seen people get to location like over an hour early before. Doesn't look like that's the case right now, though. Nope. Okay, so we'll probably actually have to wait around. Well, I don't think we have too much. Yeah, it says it's just 1 hour. Okay. So we'll give it a minute. Oh, Jesse wants more. Counter offer, it's fine. Your thing, late night. The barber shop again. Okay. At least we kind of know how to do the barbershop now. Okay, so he is almost to his location. I'm pretty sure we're selling to him. Maybe. Okay. What do you mean about time? You just got here. Okay, he wanted 5. You know what? We'll give him the lower quality stuff since he was so rude about it. Okay, and then we'll go down here. Sell to you. She said, come on, let's do this. Which I took as a threat, so I gave her the bad quality too. I don't know why I would have taken that as a threat, you know. It's okay. Wait. Oh wait, never mind. Hey, perfect. That gets rid of the low quality. And then you wanted 4. You wanted 2. There we go. How many do you want? 3. There you are, sir. Our wallet's filling up quick. You wanted 2. And then we go to the taco place. You wanted 3. There we go. And then I'm going to put all of our extra in here just in case I do get arrested. So she wanted 5. Okay, so yeah, tomorrow we'll definitely buy the restaurant because we've got more than enough at this point. We'll sneak around the way we did last time. Cut across here. Okay. Talk to her from here. And we go. Alright. Bedtime. And also tomorrow we will order seeds. That's another thing we have to do. So we'll do that first thing in the morning. Actually, I think I have debt to pay off before I can order seeds. I'll go do that real fast, then we'll go to bed, then first thing in the morning we'll order some more. And then we'll go get the apartment. Alright, $120. There we go. He has been paid. Let's stop by the ATM. I can't remember if it's cash or if we can use the card for buying the place. Okay. So we got $2,000. We'll sleep. And made $1,700. It was a good day. And we unlocked a whole bunch more stuff. Leveled up twice in one day, that's good. And we got the electric plant trimmers, okay. Awesome, we got some good stuff going. Okay, I won't worry about setting that up because we're going to be moving it. Oh, we can get sour diesel now. I think I'll try selling both of these for now. So I'm going to get 4 of each. 4 hours. Okay. So now we will run over here. I'd like to buy the room. I have to have it in cash. Withdrawal 500, 700, 800. There we go. Buy the room. Deal. Cool. Okay, so we now have a brand new area. And this sink can't be moved. Trying to think of... Okay. We're good. Is that new? Like I haven't seen that one before. Okay, so we've unlocked quite a bit of stuff. I think, should we... Oh. Okay, I know how to do that. Maybe I should go see what I can buy before I start moving stuff over. Just so I can have a good idea of what we're working with. Hello. Like to purchase some stuff. Definitely those. Okay, Hoodlum 5 when we get that. So we'll buy 2 of those. Increase the yields of your plants at the cost of quality. Increase the quality of your plants. Let's get just 10 of these. It's $470. Oh, whoops. Okay, we'll get 10 of those as well. Okay, and I have to get the grow tent. So I'll get 4 grow tents. Okay, that's a lot of money. But that's okay. Gotta spend money to make money. Okay. Don't know what was going on there. Okay, so you can go there, you cannot go there. Place you there. Okay, I need a different sized one. We'll do that soon. And we'll get those set up. Is the dead drop ready yet? I don't think so. Okay, so it's ready now. Behind the tattoo place, okay. That should be over here. Never mind, I just had a realization that is over this way. I was thinking of the barbershop. Alright, so we'll go grab that. I really probably should buy a skateboard at some point soon. I'm gonna save up to get one of the better ones, though. And when we get to the point, I'm going to skip all of the tiers of car until we can get the van. Because the van is very good. Okay. We got our stuff. Let's get things settled inside of our new area. And I probably won't use the motel too much right now. I think that we'll use it for extra storage, but I think the apartment room thing will be good enough for now. Okay, we'll put everything away. So we can pick all this up. There we go. Let's put these in the new home. Why does it say I only have one pot? Did I only pick up one of them? Don't know how I missed that. Alright. We will go set up now. You know what? We'll do this, and then put these ones here. Okay. Oh, packaging station. Okay, that's why that hadn't completed yet, because I haven't done the packaging station. That makes sense. Oh, Geraldine wants 8 OG Kush. I don't know if I have that. Oh, there we go. I've got 20. So... deal, we'll do it late night. And it's in front of the motel, so it's an easy one. I should close my door. I don't think there's any consequence to not closing your door, but... you know, gotta do a bit of roleplay every once in a while. Wouldn't want to leave the door open and be exposed. Okay, bump that up to 80. Send. Schedule late night. Cool. That just barely doesn't fit there. So I'll put that there, and then we'll get the medium shelf for that. And we gotta go to a payphone. Okay, I got a decent base of operations, growing customer base, pulling in some proper cash now. But you'll need help to manage all your customers. Recruiting a dealer. There's a guy, Benji. I think he'll be the first dealer. You won't be able to hire a dealer until one of their friends has recommended you. Benji is friends with Peggy, Beth, and Ludwig. Focus on selling to them. Okay. So, do I... okay. Nope. Nope, not that. Okay. That's fine. I think Chloe's one of the ones that we need. So, sure thing, late night. I really hope those cops don't decide to search me. That's good. Really hope I have enough. Oh, what is that? That's 10, 16. So we have 4 more that we can sell. And then we're out. don't have any more in here. Okay. We'll take the OG and start planting it, which I don't think I have any dirt over here yet. Yeah, I think after this day is over, I'll wrap it up for the night. My throat's starting to get sore from talking because I'm not used to talking this much. I'll just put these there. I'll go get more. Sorry, I had to yawn. Snuck up on me. What was I... Why did I leave the house? Oh, yeah. I wanted to get... dirt. There we go. My brain is just, like, slowing down the longer I go. It's what getting barely any sleep gets you, though. Like, the night before last night, I got less than 3 hours of sleep, and last night I got more, but still wasn't enough to not let me be tired. Okay. So, those don't stack. There we go. So this should be good for 2 crops. So that'll be helpful. I keep checking my phone, I just need to click that. We'll fill all these up and then get probably 4 of the OG growing and then 2 of the new stuff. I think that'll be a good amount to start out with. You got 3? I do have 3. I'm pretty sure. If I did the math right, I should. I technically have 4, but... He only wants 3, he only wants 3. A sale is a sale. Counter offer... And late night. Okay. So let's get that in our inventory. We'll get this planted. Curfew is starting soon. I thought that was the activation noise, but that's not. And then we'll get 2 of these. There we go. And now, the watering can. I keep trying to press tab to close out of menus. I've been playing a bit of Skyrim recently on my own, so I'm just used to pressing tab to close out of menus. Okay. Gotta water all these, and then the deals start in 2 hours. And then I can still put speed grow on these. So while we're waiting for the deals to be ready, that might be what we do. If I have it here. I do. Or fertilize. Is this speed grow? Or does this just... I think this increases the quality, never mind. Okay. I have another hour to finish this. Some more gunshots. Always nice to hear. And Jesse, I am sorry, but I do not have enough for you. You were just a bit too late. It's fine, though. We'll just pretend we didn't see the message. I was about to start picking all the stuff up individually, and then I remembered I had these on me. Okay. Let's put that there. And then move that there. Okay. Alright, Chloe's already at the basketball court, so we'll... I think that's a cop over there. You wanted 2? There you go. Oh. Alright, we've unlocked Benji. There's a cop about to see me. And the top of my head itches. Not used to wearing headphones either. Okay, so... Is that a... No, that's not a cop, that's Chloe. We'll go this way. And since we are ending it after this night, I do plan on doing more episodes of this, because I just have fun with this. So, in the next episode of this, which I don't know when it will be, but there will be one, that's when we'll get Benji. 4. And then the other 2 are over here. Here's one of them. You wanted 2. Done. And then this guy wants 3. There we go. Made another 1,000. And we will go throw that into an ATM. And then we'll probably go ahead and go to bed and wrap it up for the night. I could just go get Benji now, but I want to save him for next time. Is this a door I can knock on? It is, but nothing happens. Oh, whoops. Okay. So everything's going well. We'll go to sleep. Can't change that. Sold $1,000 worth of stuff, 19 of it, 160 XP. Oh, sorry, I had another yawn. Yeah, I think our next level might be the one where we get the stuff unlocked. Okay. I will save and exit the game after we're done with this. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you all for watching. I don't know if I'm going to turn this into a video or not. If I do, it'll probably be a little while. I'm trying to turn... I want to turn quite a few streams into videos, that way we can keep a good consistency on both channels. I think one of the things I'm definitely going to do is do the Skyrim series, cut down to videos on the main channel. So if you miss out on those streams and everything, the highlights will be there, and then also the full VOD here on this channel. But yeah, tomorrow I should be going live around the same time again, unless something happens and I can no longer speak or something like that. I will be playing Repo by myself, doing some solo runs and seeing how far I can get. And then Saturday will be Skyrim Day. Start our first, probably long-term series. I guess other series on the channel could have been long-term too, like we have the Minecraft Bedrock Hardcore series, which I need to continue. Which is probably one possibility for Sunday. There's also the Minecraft Pure Vanilla series, which I'm not sure if I want to continue that. I did the one episode, and just kind of thinking back on it, I don't really want to just do Pure Vanilla. I kind of want to start a new regular survival series with, you know, lightly modded, have the armor stands mod for extra decoration and all that. So, I've got a couple things to think about for Sunday. Could do episode 2 of this, or episode 2 of Skyrim, or something. But that's a few days away. Don't really have to think about it right now. But yeah. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy or not subscribed already, maybe consider doing that. It would help out a lot. Also, liking, commenting, all those things. You probably just heard my thumb pop right there. Yeah, all that stuff helps out a lot. Also, there should be a link in the description to my main channel, so if you're not subbed to that either, consider checking it out. There's some good stuff over there, I think, maybe. I tried to make good things. Whether I succeeded or not is up to you guys. Yeah. So that's gonna do it for tonight. I'll be back again tomorrow. So yeah. One of these days I'll get good at doing outros. Yeah. Alright. So, bye everyone. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good night and a good tomorrow. Goodbye.